Was good out here, popping up out the woodworks as usual. I was just gonna chill today, but this usually just happens. So I just be chilling, and then I'm like, this is a good time to just probably make something to just record. But today was good. Today was beautiful. What did I really do today? Did the usual type things that I be doing, and then I went to the courts, right? And then there was this kid that came up to me, asked me to play ball. They were with their brothers, and it was just like a very wholesome moment, and we balled up. It was great. It was cool, 1v1. I lost, but it would be stuff like that, to where it's just like, that's really what matters. Just those moments, like just any moments like that, like, just seeing children be happy or play, or just, having an animal, and then you just see them being like animal, like being cute, or, things like that. It's just, those are the types of things that are worth more than, like in the last video I said, like worth more than just money, Now, like I was saying, don't get it twisted. Like, don't be out here broke. Don't be like, oh, you don't need money. You don't need. Yes, you do. But I'm just saying, some people's life is based on money, to where it's like, all they do is talk about money, which is really not even a real thing. That's why I say it. Because, like, money is just an idea. Like if let's say I had $1 billion right now, I could be a billionaire right now. Like, what does that change for you? You know what I mean? Like, nothing. You feel me? Like, don't matter what I got in my pockets or what this and that. It's like, I'm still me. I'm still in this moment. You get what I'm saying? Of course, it changed my family's life and shit, but like that's the reason to get money for real, for like your family and just for the future, and so you're not broke in a world where you need it. It's just that you don't want to be the type of person who's just like, their personality is just money. Like, oh, I got this. Like, yeah, I got this over here. Just talking about like what they got. You know what I mean? There's just some people like that who lack substance. And there's nothing wrong with like letting people know too. Like, oh, if you got a nice car, like, that's dope. If you're wearing designer, that's dope too. I never hate on anyone doing that. That's inspirational. Just depends on, like, do you still have a personality? Like, are you still a likable person? Or is it just the money? You don't want to be someone like that. Like, you just gotta appreciate where you're at in life. Like, feel me? You got a freaking old car. If you got that, it don't matter if you got a car. You know what I mean? I made a video that said like my first car versus my current car, and it showed like a Civic. My real first car was like an old Pontiac. I mean, it was an '08. It was pretty for the time, like 2015, like still kind of decent, still under 10 years old for the time, but like it was like a messed up car, like a G6, like with the black bumper, smoking, brakes are terrible. Like, it was just like something, like, I loved it, It had the aux in it, like the sound was pretty straight. I didn't care, like leather seats. You know what I mean? I didn't care, man. The girls still liked the car. You know what I mean? I was cooling, like, but and it was just like for the times, like, I was still kind of young, but I was just thankful to have something, not be out here walking and shit. Like, I used to be taking the bus and like walking, so it's just a blessing. Just whatever you got going on, you just gotta be thankful for real. It don't matter where you're at, like, you gotta be thankful just for the progress in life. Like, if you're someone who is doing bad and now you're doing good, then that's it. This nigga staring at me. Fuck out of here, nigga. But anyway, so yeah, you just gotta be thankful. You know what I mean? Just gotta be thankful for real. Chilling right now, just vibing by the beach. Sometimes I just come over here to clear my mind. Even though I'm in my car right now, it's like I'm just watching the scenery and everything. And the weather's really nice. I'm gonna do what I did yesterday. Now it's a vlog. Now it's a vlog. Yeah, so, hold on, let me walk over here real quick. So, yeah, I'm just out here. You know what I mean? Just a little spot I go to every now and then. Because, like, once I get out the gym, it's literally, like, it's not that far. So, yeah. I used to come here a lot, too. Especially during 2020. I was like, oh, I'm over here. I made videos, too. I just never, like, I don't think I posted those ones. But, yeah, man, just vibes. Let me go by the water. Go by real quick. Yeah. So, yeah, sometimes you just gotta get away from the bullshit. Like, oh, jeez. Like, and for me, I'm doing all right, I know I be making a lot of videos sometimes, and I'm just talking, and I'm just doing me. But I just know what type of person I am. I'm someone who, like, I for real just like doing stuff. I can't really sit around, especially after me just sitting for 13 months over some dumb shit. Like, you can't wonder why I'm, what I mean, just want to be out the house and everything. Like, it's pretty obvious why. But yeah, man, it's just a good place to kind of just relax, just vibe, like, just stand here, nigga, hold the camera and shit. Like, everyone here is doing their own thing, everyone comes here for their own reason. Some people come here to just read a book. Nigga, I've seen people make a podcast at the beach, like, just sitting down and shit, But it's just a good place to clear your mind, I feel like, for your energy and everything. On some spiritual stuff, like, it's nice, Shout out to spirituality, man. Shout out to spirituality. Just don't be too trendy with it. Like, don't get too caught up in certain things. That's what should make you go crazy. Like, but I know there's truths to it for sure. But yeah, it's officially a beach vlog, bro. So what else is there to speak on? So with my channel right now, I'm kind of just having fun with it, because it's like my whole purpose of making videos and doing everything was for me in the first place. Like, I did it for me, just to have an outlet, as I was saying in that video, or just as I be saying, like, it's just a creative outlet and kind of just like a digital, what's that called? Where you got the resume, kind of like a resume, I get. Like, you can see what I do, like, see what I'm capable of. If I never made this channel, if I never made videos, you'll never know the type of person I am. Like, I'm a very reserved person. Like, if you see me in person, if you're watching this and you have seen me in person, I just be like to myself. Like, I don't really talk to people like that. I just be mind my business with it, you know what I mean? But I'm not saying I wouldn't talk to people. I know my personality type. I'm just chill. Like, I just do me. Like, if I'm at the gym, I'm just working out, I'm gone, stuff like that, right? So it just depends. Sometimes if I'm feeling it, I might just do something like spontaneous. I probably do something I probably would never do, like go up to someone, start some conversation, get something going, Gotta have fun with it, man. That's what life's about, just, having fun. But so that's basically what I'm doing with the channel, just having fun with it, man. Like, kind of just doing what I want. Like, I just feel like it's creative expression, for me. Like, even if I'm just talking, like, that's my creative expression. Like, I got it off, like, you know what I mean? Instead of holding these ideas or just what I'm thinking in, like, I'm laying it out and it's here. And then, like I said, let's say I keep doing this type of stuff, make videos like this, great, right? I do this for a while. Let's say I do this for the next, like I said, the rest of the year. And then 2024, I review everything I've done, and I just have like 100 videos of me talking. Now, once I stream or do the podcast or do whatever I'm trying to do, I can just look at all these videos and be like, okay, so this topic was interesting. Yeah, this was cool. Like, oh, this one, some people gave me some feedback. Like, oh, I like this one. This is what I was thinking at the time. Like, I don't know. Like, it just gives me ideas. It might give you some ideas. So it's like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, someone might be watching everything I'm doing and be like, this is actually good. I might do something. Like, hey, so be it. It's just how I'm moving with my time right now. Because, I gotta value my time. I don't want to be out here like acting like I'm miserable and acting like I can't do nothing. Some people out here who just do that. Like, you got the opportunity, you got this, and you ain't doing nothing. And I never want to be that person. Like, even if I'm on, like I said, Lord forbid, but like, let's say I was on the street, right? Even if I was someone who's on the street, like, I feel like I could get out of that situation just based on who I am. Like if it's me right now, I'm like in a bad situation and it's like people around, I just feel like, I don't know, it's based on my personality and who I am. I could really convey something to them. Or like if I had my phone, I could go show them the channel. Hey, this is really, I'm just trying to create, but I'm willing to work. I'm willing to make money, this and the third, like, but I'm going through this, like, I don't know. I don't even know why I brought that shit up, honestly, but I'm just saying, like, you just got to know yourself and you got to do what's best for you, because you just never know how things could be in the future. I don't know how it's going to be next year. I really don't. I mean, that's why I just do stuff now, and you got to create things now. And yeah, you just gotta appreciate life for real. Like I said, when I was just out and about today, just met that young person at the court, and we just talked and chilled, and it was dope. That's why I appreciate the youth, because like they still, they're not necessarily programmed by certain things to like, they could have easily saw me be like, oh, we don't want to talk to him because of this. Like, no, it went up to me and it was love. Like, you know what I mean? So, they still are open-minded. They still try things, do stuff. They'll talk to people, ask questions. Like, so, yeah, man, it's always a beautiful thing. But, yeah, since I'm at the beach, I'll probably make this a little longer. Okay, because it's kind of a vibe, But, yeah. You just gotta really, I feel like you just gotta remember that you're doing good no matter where you're at in life, no matter what. Like I was saying before, whatever car you got, if you don't have a car, if you don't got no money, like, you're doing all right. There's always someone doing way worse, and that's something I've learned over the last year. Like, I was around people who was never going to see the light of day again, but they are alive, but they are never going to get out, or like, basically, like, they got families and stuff, and like, I've seen shit, and it just changed my whole mindset to where I'm like, I'm the type, like just that alone would make me like go to the city, right? I could go to the city right now with like a microphone. Like, it'll make me do some shit I would never do, just come like, damn, like, there's really someone out there who's just like completely screwed right now. And it's just like, it might be based on their actions and shit, like, you did it, so that's what it is. But I'm like, all right, damn, if it's based on the action, I'm gonna take the necessary actions to get me where I want to be then. Shit, like, even if it's just doing this, like, this could get me where I want to be. Where do I want to be? That's classified info. Nah, but shit, man, I just want to like be happy with having something I want to do, like, no matter where I'm at. I could be working at McDonald's, I could be working at Walmart, I could be doing some shit I don't want to do for real for the time, but as long as I got this, I'm Gucci. Like, creative outlet, I don't care what's going on. Like, as long as I got a path for myself, like, okay, I'm working, I do this on the side, or, I'm doing this, and man, financial freedom, creative freedom, that's beautiful. I build some shit, got a support base going, You know what I mean? Then I can kind of do whatever I want as far as just creating, you know. But, you know, you got to have the self-fulfillment first, I feel. That's how you really... Oh, is that a bar up there? I didn't even know that was a freaking, like, bar. That's fire. This shit hard over here. You see this right here? There's, like, really people in there watching the Patriots. Patriots getting whooped right now, but Cowboys whooping them boys, man. Shit, if anyone on Patriots see this, I am not a hater. I am from here just like you. I'm from Mass, man. So if you got me on some free tickets, just hook me up, man. Hook me up. I know you're watching, but yeah, man. So it's getting kind of dark, so I'm gonna just walk back to my car and then end it when I get in the car. But yeah, so, you know, ultimately, you just gotta appreciate life, bro. Like, whoever you are watching this video, like, it's just one of those things. It's just like, it's beautiful. Sometimes the struggle is beautiful too, like, if you're going through it, because those are the times where you really, like, you realize what type of person you are. You realize if you're about it, if you're locked in, like, I mean, there's beauty in the struggle. And it sounds cliche, but I just know for myself, because I've been through some things, you know, and I know how it can be hard, and sometimes you feel alone, but, like, just me being able to get through that, I'm just like, wow, you know. Just came across this feather. As you can see, this is a spiritual sign right here. You know, the feather. You know what I mean? I'm good. I'm blessed. You know what I mean? The ancestors got me. But, yeah, so this is what I'm trying to say, though. Like, you know, you just gotta look at the light or the beauty in every situation, you know. Even if you're single, like, maybe try and make it seem like being single is a bad thing. Like, just vibe, you know. That's what my cousin be saying a lot. Just vibe. I know the young people probably are saying that, you know. Just vibe. Like, and I fuck with it because it's just like, sometimes you be tripping and you're just like, yo, just vibe. If someone's tripping, just vibe, bro. Like, for real, like, just vibe. I might title this Just Vibe. But, yeah, and, you know, comparison's the greatest thief of joy. And it's never good to compare yourself to anybody or what anyone got going on. That's for anything, like, looks-wise or anything, like, especially something you can't control. It's like, you better just, like, live your life, appreciate that you're here and you can do things like this. You know, I've just seen so much shit and I got mad perspective, so I'm just, like, thankful. I'm like, yo, thank the Lord. It's dope. I'm gonna let this, put this down over here. Feel me? And I could make, like, a TikTok video. Speaking of TikTok, I know my TikTok would be lit if I took it more, like, serious, but I don't really see the point of taking TikTok serious. I know you could probably make some bread on there and shit, but, like, I don't know. I don't know. It's debatable. Yeah. You know, and maybe someone thinks that way about YouTube, about me. Like, why am I taking YouTube? Like, why am I doing YouTube when I can just make short form content, get more people on board? That's true, but I feel like I have my reasons. Like, for me, I've always watched YouTube coming up, you know, like, since, like, 07, since I was in middle school. I was, like, since I was a kid, before I was in school, I was watching YouTube. So, you know, it's just one of those things. I just know it's always going to be here, like, as the OG, like the real content creators are on YouTube. That's how I feel, like, versus, like, TikTok is just any random person just doing shit. You feel me? And there's nothing wrong with that, because it's popular and everyone's on there now. But I'm just like, YouTube, like the OG, I'm just like, I like YouTube. I don't know. Like, let's say that's the only shit I'm on. Like, if you really want to see me, just go on YouTube. Most people use YouTube anyway, right? So just go on YouTube, hit subscribe. That's why I still use Instagram. That's why I got every social media. Cause I'm like, when it really comes down to it, like if you really rock with someone, you're gonna follow them on whatever. Like, you know, there's people who got 2 million followers on freaking Twitter or X, you know, and it's just like, it's just words. And they could probably put some links on there, but it's like, so that's why I got my stuff as it is. You know, I got my IG, which is dametheo. I also got my personal IG, which is Damien with the 0. I got, you know, I got X, which is dametheo777. I got TikTok, dametheo_, and yeah, you know, that's about it, really. I mean, it's already out there. It's one of those things. It's like anyone can find my stuff. Like even on my TikTok, I have all 3 of my stuff on there, just in like a ghetto way. And then my Instagram, I don't know. It's just dametheo. It's just that I'm not known, so it's like, you know. But it's just good to have something that exists. Like it exists. That's all that matters to me. Like when I make video like this and it get no view, I'm like, that's what's up. It exists in time. Like you can watch my shit from 3 years ago. It still exists. You know what I mean? That's what matters. It's here. I'm creating and it exists and it's here. Just the same way I can listen to something from the back in the 80s and the 70s. I was just listening to this song, the one I think it was on Scarface, where he's like, I forget. I know the name. I just can't look it up. But you know, so basically, you just gotta create and just do. Some people be like, "Oh, it don't feel right. It's not the right time." Like, I feel like those are the people who are never gonna make it. If you think there's a right time to create, you're never gonna make it. You just gotta create. You know, regardless if you make it or not, you gotta just create. You know what I mean? Shit, like. You can't control time, so the best thing you can do is just go hard, just create. But that being said, I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace.